Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our end of term virtual assembly. I want to start by saying well done and thank you for the way in which you followed the government guidance to stay at home and in so doing protect the NHS and save lives. It's never been more important than it is now to follow this guidance, and the way that you have has been incredibly impressive. Thank you and well done. In today's assembly, I want to review the term. A term that started in January in the depths of winter and finishes today as we enter spring. A term that's seen huge changes, especially over the last few weeks. But a term in which we as a school, you and our staff, have done an incredible amount to support you and our community. Our Year 9 pupils visited colleges to get a sense of what's available to them when they leave Wyvern Academy. Those opportunities that we provide are important in enabling them to raise aspirations and focus on what they can achieve. Our sports leaders have led and organised activities in sports hall athletics, in tennis and in football, which have supported our local primary schools and given them the leadership skills to develop as they move forward. Our Year 10 pupils all visited Newcastle University to get a sense of a university life and what would be available if that's the route they want to follow. And many of them do. And our Year 7s and Year 8s took part in our World of Work Day when they met with local and national employers and talk to them about what's important and how it would be to work in those industries. Those opportunities were provided to allow you to see what the world is like beyond Darlington, to get a sense of what's available to you and to help you to engage with outside opportunities and to raise your aspirations. And our Year 9 pupils have taken part in their options process. A process which has been rudely interrupted by everything that's happened over the last 2 weeks, but will start to pick up again once we return on the 20th of April following our Easter break. And our STEM students who take part in the STEM Club have had a variety of opportunities and activities involving Durham University and lectures, and other activities based in school. Some of our Year 10 and Year 11 mathematicians have taken part in the Intermediate Maths Challenge. The results were incredibly strong, and many of those pupils have gone on to the next stage, and congratulations to all of them. And some of our Year 8 pupils took part in Linguacuisine, learning French whilst cooking, as a fun and exciting way to develop their language skills. And of course, a huge well done and thank you to our Year 11 pupils who have taken part in the mock exams. The way in which you engaged with those, the focus that you brought to them, and the clear hard work you put in preparation for them has never been more important than it is now. So I thank you and congratulate you and all of the pupils that have taken part in the huge range of opportunities across this term. And clearly we need to review what's happened over the last few weeks. Can I say well done and thank you to all of you for the way in which you have engaged with the remote learning we've provided. Your teachers have been incredibly impressed by the quantity and quality of work you're submitting and have been excited by the opportunity of providing you with feedback which will help you to continue your learning journey. Never has it been more important to continue that journey, as when we come through this unprecedented period, and we will, and life starts to return to normal, we will be able to pick that learning journey up again. And I'd like to say thank you for the way in which you've engaged with our pastoral phone calls. We've called you on a Tuesday and a Friday to check that you're okay, to make sure everything's going well, and to ask if there's anything we can do to help. Those conversations have been as vital for us to keep in touch with you as I hope you have felt they have been for you to keep in touch with us. But there has to be one thing that we really focus on over the last 2 weeks. Something that came out of the blue but has laid the gauntlet for activities moving forward. Of course, I'm talking about our toilet roll challenge. Thank you to Miss Cox for the hard work in putting that together. And well done and thank you to pupils in years 9, in year 11 and year 8 for the way in which you've picked up that gauntlet and created your own toilet roll challenges. I know that there's another challenge on its way and that Miss Cox is keen to see how you can respond. By working together, by challenging one another, and by having fun along the way, we can stay together and build our strength together. But it is Easter, and Easter holidays are upon us. It's important that over the next 2 weeks, you take time to reflect, to relax, and to have some rest. To help you in this, there will be no timetabled lessons from the end of today until Monday the 20th of April. As I said, it's important that you take time to rest and relax, just as it's important that the teachers and other staff at Wyvern Academy take time to rest and relax. I know Easter won't be what you had hoped it would. I know it will be a difficult time. But to ensure that that's as positive as it can be, we will be in contact with you just once per week over the Easter break. We'll contact you on Thursday the 9th of April during our week 1 of the Easter holidays, and we'll contact you on Wednesday the 15th during the second week. Again, just to touch base, just to make sure you're okay and to find out if there's anything we can do to support you. As I said, having contact with you is as important for us as I hope it is for you. It's important throughout this unprecedented period that we all stay connected. Whether it's through engaging with that work, those remote learning opportunities, whether it's answering those pastoral phone calls, or whether it's joining in with the toilet roll or other challenges to come. Being connected helps us to feel less isolated. It helps us to feel that we are part of something bigger, and it reduces our stress and supports a good mental health. And it's important over the next 2 weeks to take care and stay safe. Take care to follow the guidance provided by the government and stay safe and look after your loved ones and yourselves. The last few weeks and the few weeks or months ahead of us, this will be more and more important. We're glad that the weather's improving and that helps to raise all of our moods. But make sure that you look after yourself physically and mentally, and that you look after your loved ones, day in, day out, with no excuses. I want to finish by saying have a fantastic Easter break. Thank you for everything you've done over the last few weeks, and I'm thanking you in advance for everything I know you will do when we return to normal remote learning from Monday the 20th of April. Have a fantastic Easter break. Take care and stay safe.